Well, it's time now to welcome our superstar guest. Rita Ora is one of the biggest pop sensations on the planet.
Now she is back in Australia filming Seven's new look series of The Voice. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
So you are in the thick of filming right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are really in the thick of it. I mean, it is a blast. We've done the hardest chunk for me, which is the blinds. That's the most intense chunk for filming.
Yeah, but also the most fun, is it?
Yes, because you have no idea what's going on, but at the same time, you know, obviously with The Voice you don't get to see anything. So we really focus on the vocal, which for me sometimes I just want to turn around just to see what's going on, because half the time I'm like, what is even happening? Is that even a vocal? Is that an instrument? But yes, it's just the pleasure of being on The Voice, I guess.
Yeah. What about the Aussie talent? How's it comparing to what you might be used to in the UK?
It's actually unbelievable. It's mind-blowing, first of all, to just be here, and it's just so incredible to be able to come here and discover the talent and work alongside Jess and Keith and Guy, and I just feel so blessed to be able to help people, especially since I've been a part of The Voice UK and coming here and discovering all the different talent. It's really, truly amazing.
When you think of a music superstar and how they could start right here on this show, what are you looking for? What are you trying to hear?
For me, it's about, you know, dedication, passion and confidence. You know, I think to survive in this industry, you need a lot of stamina. You know, you need strength and you need determination. So for me, it's about the tone, hearing how they're sort of breathing, and because, you know, coaching on The Voice, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to have that sort of distinctiveness about you artistically. So we can always coach all of that. So yeah, we're just looking for that special thing. Yeah.
Rita, you're of course back in the charts with music of your own, some wonderful music of your own.
Yes.
Interested in sort of the writing process for you here, because I know you said you were looking to be a little bit more vulnerable through that process, have a little bit of more emotion injected into it. Is that what you found?
Yes. Well, you know, obviously this has been a really hard time, I think, creatively for a lot of people. So it's really my product of isolation. I decided to just really get involved with my writing and collaborate with people I wouldn't usually work with, you know, Beck, and I do a lot of dance music naturally. It's always been in my DNA, but to be able to do a whole EP of dance, it's definitely out of my comfort zone. So it's fantastic to experiment.
Now, you've also just shot your new music video in Bulgaria.
I know.
Which is what I think we were seeing a tiny bit of.
It's freezing. I mean, that snow you just saw, it's real. I mean, the whole thing, it was like being in an ice cube for 4 days. But I had the best time because I was able to just really show the world. I think, you know, where I'm from, Eastern Europe, and the amazing architecture and the distinctive difference between the glamour and sort of the concrete, and I just wanted to have that contrast, you know.
Yeah, because you're born in Kosovo, right?
Yeah. I'm Eastern European. I moved to the UK when I was about 1, and now I'm, you know, living my dream. I'm very, very happy to be able to make music. So yes, it's special.
Yeah, the video looks fantastic. It sounds like you're quite a good horse rider as well, I noticed.
Yes, well, that might be a little trick we call as a stunt double.
Yeah, right. Excellent. Yeah, and did you almost get trapped there at Christmas?
Yeah. Obviously, you know, first the weather was hard, but of course with all the restrictions, it was really difficult to see the family, and we had to, of course, have a lot of all the dancers and everybody were actually from there. So I really wanted to incorporate the culture of where I'm filming. I always find it important to highlight where you are going to show respect and likeness to it.
Yeah, it looks fantastic though.
Thank you. Great. It's actually all shot separately, so the gunner and all the collaborators, they were all shot in their own countries, so it was a global affair.
The weather's a bit nicer here in Sydney though, would you suggest?
I am really living my favourite life right now here in Sydney.
So when they rang and said, do you want to do The Voice, was there any pause?
It was actually in the middle of last year, so I was prepared to come here for a while, and there was no pause. Of course, I love doing The Voice, but of course I haven't been in Australia for so long, and this weekend is going to be very fun, so I'm also ready for that.
Of course, Mardi Gras.
I know!
What do you know about it? Tell us what you're excited about.
I don't want to give too much away, but I obviously know Mardi Gras is literally the Christmas of the LGBTQ+ community, and I always wanted to just enjoy the moment. The best energy, the best crowd. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's actually tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
And you've got your outfit, obviously.
I do. Now, can I move in it is another thing. But we're going to see.
What's more elaborate, this outfit or the one that you had in Bulgaria?
I would say this outfit. I had to go strong for Mardi Gras. I had to.
Yeah.